Hi guys, so the new Captain America Civil War trailer hit a couple of days ago there, and we've all seen it. Millions of us have saw it, but did we really see it close enough? I'm going to go through some of the points that I saw that maybe no one's really commented on online, or just things that I've noticed myself. Again, it could be spoilers. It might just be a load of rubbish. It's just what I've seen in the trailer and what I think may or may not happen. So if you look at the first picture that we've got here, you can clearly see there's a Hydra image in the background there. So the guards are opening up some sort of cell, and it's showing Hydra, the Hydra logo, I should say. Moving on to the next picture. There's two pictures I want to show here. You can see in the background behind Captain America, there's some sort of person in some sort of cage. A lot of people speculated that it could be Bucky, but that's confirmed in one of the scenes later on in the trailer that it's not Bucky at all. This scene here, you can see the same character, it looks like, in the same kind of chamber. You see Captain fighting Iron Man, but in the background, I've circled the Winter Soldier, Bucky. So it's clearly not Bucky. A lot of people are saying it could be Quicksilver, or it could be a clone of Quicksilver. I don't believe that'll be the case. Might be, but again, it's just my opinion. I don't think it's a female character, um, but again, I really just don't know. It looks like they're wearing a mask. It looks like Star Lord to me, but I doubt it will be Star Lord. A lot of people are saying it could be Baron Zemo, which it probably will be. I don't know, but it could be no one. It just could be kind of like the Collector. He's got a bunch of characters all in the chambers in there. So again, it's all speculation there. This scene here is not really significant. It's just Bucky holding a gun, but it cuts straight on to another scene, which makes it look as if he is shooting War Machine there. So you can clearly see the War Machine hasn't been shot by Bucky. And in the first trailer we saw, it looks like Bucky was going for Iron Man's arc reactor, and it looks like maybe that was the case with War Machine as well. As maybe went for War Machines and got it successfully, but you can see here that's not the case. War Machine's been blasted by something. Um, Again, it's just speculation by me, but it looks to me that it could have been blasted by something of Scarlet Witch. The reason I believe this is in the next scene here. Um, this scene shows them all going against each other. You can clearly see that Iron Man's going for Captain America. Black Panther's going to be fighting Winter Soldier there. Um, I don't know. I think maybe Hawkeye is going to be fighting with Black Widow because they two are just kind of human. And that leaves Vision and War Machine to go up against Ant Man, Scarlet Witch, and Falcon. I think maybe Falcon and War Machine might go head to head for a little bit, but you can see behind Falcon is Scarlet Witch, and she might be going for War Machine as well. If that's the case, then it could be War Machine being blasted by Scarlet Witch's powers. I don't know. Again, just speculation. So it could potentially be Scarlet Witch that finishes off War Machine. This picture here doesn't tell me too much, but you can see in the bottom right hand corner there's Vision. I don't know if maybe Tony is controlling Vision. I don't think that's possible. I don't know, but he's obviously concerned about Vision. He's maybe concerned about what's been happening to him and what's happening to him at that point in time. And again, he might just have a watch on all his teammates, so that might not be anything major. This scene here, there's two scenes. It seemed like this takes place early on in the movie because Black Widow seems to be fighting on the same side as Captain America in this scene. So I don't know if it's going to be early on or maybe later on. And that all really, in these two scenes, it really it determines where Crossbones is going to be, because obviously you see here Crossbones is fighting Captain America. So Crossbones, I don't think is going to be a major player in this movie. It could just be a scene at the start, a couple of scenes at the start, or near the end. But whether it be the start or the end, Captain America and Black Widow are on the same side at that point. This scene, I've not added in for anything really other than just to confirm that Black Panther's whole suit is made of vibranium. And that's a cool scene. You see that the bullets are just flying off his suit, which is excellent. I really like the look of Black Panther. This scene here, you can see clearly Captain America's talking to Tony Stark, unless they've kind of cut the audio from another scene. But this looks like it could be a kind of down and out house. And the only person with a house like that, I would imagine, is possibly Peter Parker. And if that's Peter Parker, I don't know if maybe Captain's trying to go and get Peter on his side before Iron Man does. But again, it's just speculation there. This scene is quite an interesting scene because you can see Scarlet Witch either controlling or killing Vision. She's probably one of the only characters that could do that. But the bottom left hand side of your screen looks like a dead person or a very badly injured person. It could just be a soldier. It could just be someone that you don't know. But to me, it looks like Clint Barton, Hawkeye. He could, if it is Barton, he's either really badly injured and knocked out, or it could be dead. Maybe Vision's killed him. Scarlet Witch has saw it and she's trying to help him, and she's not been able to. So that's quite an interesting scene there if it is a major character on the bottom left. This scene here is one of the biggest ones that we've noticed. At the top, it's hard to see here, but when you watch it, you'll notice it a little bit better if you pause it yourself. But as you can see, that's the Winter Soldier behind Captain America there, and he is missing an arm. At first thought, you're thinking, wow, that's pretty bad that he's lost an arm, probably due to Iron Man. But Iron Man's probably just got angry and ripped off his mechanical arm. So he probably lost his arm about, I don't know, 70 years ago, 75 years ago. So it's not a big a deal that he's lost the arm again. He may very well get given another one. And I didn't add a screenshot for this, but you see at the very start of the trailer, you see Bucky coming out of a chamber, and he looks nice and pristine and shiny. So that could be him coming back out after he's had their arm ripped off. Again, it's all speculation. So that's quite an interesting scene there because they kind of try to hide that. This scene is Tony saying Underoos. Basically, he's got a nickname for all his teammates, and Underoos must be a nickname for Spider-Man, obviously, because he shouted them. Underoos probably meaning it looks like he's wearing underwear with his skin-tight suit. So to me, it seems like he either already knows Peter Parker, or he's just, I don't know, he's just quick to give him a nickname there and then. So it looks like he's called him Underoos a couple of times before this scene. So it leads me to believe that he's had Peter on his side for maybe a little bit longer than they thought. And there's Peter in his suit. And the only thing I can say about this one is you can see the eyes are wide open in this. And then as it zooms in, you can see his eyes have closed over slightly. And a lot of people have touched on this. It looks like little window blind eyes that he's got. And that's quite good technology. And I don't think that's something that Peter would make himself. So again, that further leads me to believe that Tony has basically created a suit for him, just to help him on the Team Iron Man. But that's it, guys. That's everything I've really noticed in the trailer. If you've noticed anything else yourself, leave comments down below. And if you agree with things that I said or don't agree and want to discuss it, leave the comments below and everybody can have a chat about it. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.